outside the Mercy Go Health Urgent Care here in North Edmond, Oklahoma. We're fixing to get a stick jabbed up our freaking nose and into our brains. I'm not looking forward to this, y'all. I don't like anybody or anything touching my nose. It's just, I can't deal with it. You can tell I've broke my nose so many times, it's real sensitive. So this is not going to be a fun trip for me, I'm just saying. So we're about to go get this done. Yeah, we got to wear a mask into the clinic, but we might as well get used to that because we got to have face shields and masks in the Philippines for right now, at least until we get out in the province.
You okay, John?
Yeah, I'm fine. Alright, y'all, we're loaded up, got the luggage in the truck back there behind me, just waiting on the girls to finish getting ready here. Figured I'd come out here and talk to this camera for just a little bit. Folks, it's 3:30 in the morning, Sunday morning. Everything's looking good. All our COVID tests came back good. We're on. We're ready to go. All our flights are looking good. We did have a little bit of a scare with Go to Gate. I'll tell you what, them guys, they kind of upset me last night, but I'll talk more about that later on. Led us to believe our flight had been canceled at the last minute. Unreal. But everything's good. We've been checking it. We got a couple hours of sleep maybe at the most, so it might help me sleep on that plane just a little bit. And folks, we're going to have some serious jet lag when it comes down to it. I mean, we're going across state lines and everything else in the Pacific. And, you know, I just did a 20-year stint working shift work. So this kind of stuff ain't nothing for me as far as sleep goes. I'm used to just trying to get sleep whenever I can. So no big deal. But folks, here we are. We're fixing to get on that jet plane. The first leg of our trip is going to be from Oklahoma City to Los Angeles. And then we're going to get our baggage and then go check in at the International there in LAX. And wait on that plane. And it leaves quite some time later, you know, like almost midnight. But anyway, y'all, we're excited. We're tired. We're mentally whooped. That's the big thing, is I am so mentally whooped, it's unreal. It takes a toll on you, y'all, when you put everything out there, you put it all on the line like this, and you're just hoping and praying that COVID doesn't mess everything else up again. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing my good shirt there. I don't know if y'all can read it. It's probably backwards. Anyway, I'm making sure everybody knows I'm vaccinated when I get on that plane. But anyway, y'all, I'm super excited. I'm so ready to get out of here. Not that I'm sick of Oklahoma, sick of America, any of that stuff. I'm just ready to get and move on and get to the Philippines. And I really don't care if it's going to be in quarantine for a while or not. I think it's going to be a little bit of a vacation for us, a time for us just to chill out and say, hey, you know what? We've made it. We're here. We're in the country. And I think that's going to make a huge difference on our mental abilities there. Mental well-being is that, hey, we're here. The rest of the leg will be pretty easy after that. So, folks, I appreciate all y'all for joining me. Man, I'll tell you what, I think I've got some of the best fans, the best viewers on YouTube watching my channel. I have some of the nicest remarks. I mean, and I see all these other vloggers out there. They all eventually do and I'll probably run into it eventually, but I haven't yet, and I'm amazed at this. How many of them run into, they end up doing a vlog on all these trolls and, you know, buttholes out there that want to say some rude crap on their comments or whatever the case is. Well, I ain't had that. All my comments are really nice. Here comes my beautiful Sawako. But anyway, I haven't run into that. I've had so many nice comments from all you folks, and I appreciate each and every one of them. And again, I'm still at the stage in my channel's growth where I'm gonna answer as many of these as I can. So. All right, folks, I'm going to quit blabbing at this camera for just a little bit. And next stop is going to be Will Rogers World Airport in Oklahoma City. All right, everyone. We made it through TSA at the Will Rogers World Airport here in Oklahoma City. And we're just waiting on our flight to load. We're here early, thank goodness, because they overbooked our flight, of course. So, yeah, here we are, y'all. It's game on now. Yeah, I got to wear this dadgum stupid mask, but that's just the way it's got to be. So, all right. Baby.
We'll go home.
We're going home.
Personal items like tablets and cell phones. To help keep our cabin clean, please take any remaining waste items with you and place them in the trash bin as you exit the aircraft or inside the terminal.
Alright, folks, so this baggage deal is getting ridiculous. Look at this. Christine's trying to steal another cart right now. We got the bound going. International Terminal. Angeles, LAX. I ain't never been in Los Angeles in my freaking life. But here we are. So folks, we got a big old layover here in Los Angeles, so we're not trying to O.J. Simpson this deal to the airport or anything. We were just happy to get our stuff and get out of here. Hey sir, can you mind if we pass through there? We gotta go that way. Thank you. Can we squeeze through, y'all? Thank you very much. Sometimes it's like cattle, man. You gotta move the herd around just a little bit. So that's what we gotta do here. Okay, y'all, we're still pushing on here, trying to get to the Tom Brady International Terminal. This is the arrival, so we need to go to departures. Probably down the way a little bit. I'm thinking, I'm not sure. Tickety this way. All right, y'all. We are here in LAX. We're in the Tom Bradley International Terminal. So we got here real early. Our flight left real early, like 7:23 this morning from Oklahoma City. Got out here. We actually had a good tailwind on the aircraft, so we got here early. But folks, we knew we were going to have a huge layover here in Los Angeles. This when we booked this flight, it wasn't quite such a big layover. Matter of fact, our next leg of the journey was supposed to be leaving at like 1 o'clock or so, Los Angeles time, California time, and it's slowly been pushed back and pushed back and pushed back, and now we don't leave here till 23:55 hours, almost midnight. On Sunday night. So we got a long layover, which is fine by me. I mean, we made it. This is a huge airport. We made it to the terminal we need to be in. Now, really, we just got to chill out, and we've got plenty of food to eat around here. I had to have me a Earl of sandwich, breakfast sandwich, just a minute ago. I was about to starve to death. But there's a lot of little restaurants that's about to open up here, because it's still kind of morning time here in Los Angeles. A little after 10 o'clock. So that some of these restaurants open up. We'll have some food to eat and all that good stuff. So yeah, we're just chilling out. Probably going to try to get a little rest. I'm going to finish this video and chop it up and see if I can't get y'all a little update loaded here. And then later on tonight, we may go live. I just got to see what my internet service is like and see how a live stream goes on this GoPro. On this iPhone 12. So folks, it's been we're tired. Is the big problem. I'm real tired. I mean, we all are. We didn't get much sleep last night, just mainly from the excitement of it. And it's been a long week just preparing for this. Lots of running around, lots of paperwork, getting COVID tests, all that good stuff. So those of y'all that's been watching my videos, you know it's been a long week for us, and we didn't get much sleep last night. Probably a couple hours, and then we got up, and I may have got 1 sleep on the plane, or 1 hour of sleep on the plane while we were there. And folks, I'm not real sure how the audio is on this video on this phone is with the speakers going in the background and all that stuff. So I'm kind of tucked away back here in this little corner, so I can bring the old mask down, and I can talk to you guys without having a mask on my face, without getting in trouble for it. But anyway, so y'all, we're just waiting her out. So what'll happen from here is none of these airlines will even let you check into your flight until here. Well, they don't man their booths here at the terminal until like 4 hours before the flight. So what's going to end up happening is probably around 7 o'clock or what have you. We'll go ahead and check our baggage in, go through TSA one more time, and then we'll be in the main part of the terminal, where there'll probably a little bit different food or whatever we need or what have you. So that's where we'll probably be here in a little bit. Not in a little bit, in several hours actually. So folks, yeah, thank you for joining the ride. I'm like I said, I'm trying to keep you guys, on this journey with us over to the Philippines, and it's going to be interesting how it goes. So far, really, it's been pretty smooth sailing. The worst part of it is just getting in here and trying to dig up old emails when you're on the run. You got your hands full of luggage and everything else. It's kind of hard to, look on a phone. We do have all this stuff printed off, but it's just a pain. It really is. And then, so one thing that I found out is just go ask somebody. They got information booths up here at the airport, and these people are really nice up here. They're always willing to help. Even people that deal in these little carts and stuff. I mean, we were sitting down there at the baggage claim earlier, and we got all of our heavy luggage coming off the deal, and I'm looking for carts. And I'm like, man, where are the freaking carts at around this place? Because we definitely gonna have them. No way we're gonna just wheel them around this joint. And so this little old gal, she's working down there, and she's like, here's what you do. She goes, if you go buy one off that rack outside, it's gonna be $7. $7 for a cart. And she goes, wait till somebody comes and gets picked up by their ride out there, and then go get their cart before they have a chance to put it back on the rack. And then you can just have it for free. You can take these all around the airport. And so I was like, hell yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. And she even pointed one out to me. So we got one cart, and then we realized we were going to need a second one because they're not real big. So I sent Christine out. She went out looking for another cart, and she ended up finding a free cart. Well, while Christine was out looking, I was talking to this gal, and she goes, yeah, what the crazy deal about Los Angeles Airport here is these carts are free if you're coming in on the international side. But on the domestic side, they want to charge you $7 a pop for them. And she's like, it's crazy. And then they won't even give you a refund. It's not a deposit or anything. It's a fee. So you get no refund for returning the cart back to where it belongs. So it was real nice of her. Shout out to the lady here that works here. I didn't get your name or anything, but shout out to you. That's service with a smile, folks, right there. And a lot of these airport employees are real good about this sort of thing. Anytime you need some help, they see the panic on your face and the stress on your forehead, even with these dadgum masks, and they're always willing to help you. So that's a good thing. So you just gotta man up and just ask some people sometimes. That's what, and for an Okie, it's not hard for us. We like talking to people anyway. So anyway, yeah, the El Salvadorian soccer teams here in the terminal, and we were kind of wondering if they weren't headed to the Olympics. And so I went up and talked to one of these TSA workers that was standing in line at Earl's Sandwich or whatever it is, the Earl of Sandwich. And he's like, nah, they're not going to the Olympics. He goes, they're on their way home from a tournament they had here in Los Angeles. So that's the story behind that. We thought we were going to be in the presence of the El Salvadorian soccer team going to the Olympics, but we were wrong. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned. We may go live here later on tonight, and we'll catch you on the next one.